Hello there everyone, welcome back once again as we're back in for I was almost going to say another episode, but we are here to go back to our journey of Darkest Dungeon 2. Yeah, been a while. With Darkest Dungeon, we finally haven't completed Darkest Dungeon on its sticky difficulty. I am not ready to go back and play it on Blood Moon. I'm just gonna be honest there. I did not. Oh my goodness, I already had enough troubles doing a straight Stygian one. Blood Moon and all its DLCs, no thanks. I'm gonna wait on that until I feel I am in a better headspace for that because I did nearly go insane a couple of times. Metaphorically at least, I mean. I'm sure well, are we talking about the definition of insanity or actual insanity? So, well, here we are back in Darkest Dungeon 2. It's been a hard moment, and I'm gonna be honest, I have no clue on what we were doing when we were last playing, so I just decided to take the executive action to just redo our save and start us from the beginning. That way we have an idea of what's going on. And I figure once we get done with Confessions mode, we can try out Kingdoms mode. So, let's go ahead and start with the base game, eh? I remember this. Good times. Good times. Not really. God damn it, Ancestor, you couldn't just simply leave the bloody, whatchamacallit alone? You just had to, like, it was a barony, wasn't it? Or... I can't remember what the thing was called. Oh, hi there.
Ruin has found you at last. My protege. My friend.
He looks a lot like the,
Our calculations were correct.
The
ephemeral equation
not Taskmaster,
The Earth spins on a strange and terrifying new axis.
What was the man in Darkest Dungeon called? Caretaker, that's it. He looks like the Caretaker.
And yet, you must ride out into it, unafraid. Take this. It is hope, the very last of it. It is yours now.
How in the hell did you manage to create the embodiment of hope, I guess?
Free yourself from this suffocating stillness. Fix your gaze on the horizon.
I do like the
and face the fearsome truth.
Call back to the points,
of the
pointing fingers.
Dungeon.
But I suppose in this time, instead of pointing away, we're getting pointed towards now. Okay. How long has it been?
You must face your failures, or be consumed by them.
Right, we do have to do the prologue over again. Always fun. But what can you do? Let's get moving. Wonder if there's anything that has changed when we last played. I know that they added in the kingdom, so I never really took too much of a look at it.
Venom spread through the veins of the world, and I trembled at its terrible reverberations.
Ancestor, you do a lovely job on the place, you know.
And the battered.
Okay. Hello, Barristan. How are you doing? So, definitely a person who wants to be frontline, so here you have it.
More devastating than the horrors of 100 campaigns.
This Mars, I mean, looks like a good range 2 specialist. Although, looks like we can make use of Audrey for range 2 as well. Black Doctor is obviously range. So this puts. We could have Paracelsus. Okay, I see. So. Paracelsus is would prefer range 3 since that way she gets her thing into her ability to use her incision. But we could also. So it's either the choice between putting this Mars into or Audrey. On one end, I think let's go ahead and I forgot what execution, but I think execution. Oh wait, I forgot that the crooks are going to always be somewhat different. So Resilient then Blooded, okay. Cosmic Slayer. Ooh, really? Ouch. Just simply a minus 10% damage on a character that's whole gimmick is doing damage. Let's see, Sprained Ankle. Let's see. Robust, slow-handed. Definitely not the greatest, but I mean, I guess thankfully we're in the prologue, so we don't really care too much, I guess. Suppose we can just simply put this monster into the back and we rely on Audrey and Paracelsus.
Seeking to outpace the past.
Oh right, I've got that we have the DLCs of Binding Blade and Inhuman Bondage, which if I had to guess what Inhuman Bondage, I believe that's the Abomination. I cannot remember what the Binding Blade was. Well, let's just go with this for now. Pretty sure that the prologue isn't too far now. We can just simply get to the first tavern and
onward.
That's about it.
And let us hope and
okay. Been a hard moment, so press C to bring up the stagecoach. Oh,
yet remains of the world.
I'm remembering. I am remembering.
The bulwark of your denial is giving way.
Right. Stagecoach carries a flame. Alright. You have the token glossary. Skills. You have actions. So, right, I remember that items are, we have obviously turn order, and, okay. I think we'll just simply go with damage. That seems like a pretty good way to do things. Alright, that should... Now, I can't remember if they changed it so that way it's possible for them to live whilst having, like, no health. Whoa, nice quit. Let's see, normal damage. So, max damage. On blight attacks, the duration is increased. For all those, it also ignores resistance and it heals. Okay. Oh, go chomping. Okay, so they did. I guess they must have changed it. Alright.
lesson taught is a lesson learned.
White candle, sharpness. Ooh, I guess we could use that to fix up this monster's rotator cuff, but...
Are you shaken? There is so much worse in store.
Guess we'll... Actually, considering that Audrey already has some shit speed due to being slow-handed, why not just simply make her a bit slower? Why not? Alright, 2 trinkets per hero. Okay. Well, onward we go. Ah, right, the desperate few. Which I also remember is our chance of doing affinity changes. Always fun. Alright. So we get... Alright. So we get Flame and a Trinket and Flame and Supplies. We'll take the Trinkets. With the Heartseeker. Alright, I mean, you know what, another thing for Audrey. Because she, if I remember correctly, she does like her crits. Right, I need to right click to open up the thing. Before it was like, if I double left click, or I guess it was also still right clicking.
You can feel it. A change in the air.
Right, I am remembering. So the crux with the... Okay, so I don't really know that what it is. Like a plus? It kind of looks like a plus, but... Let's see, combat... So 5 skills, alright, and I will get up to a whole lot more because I do remember the, I guess, what are they called? Shrines, I guess? Shrines of Hope? I mean, technically that's more of the altar, but the remembrances, I do remember that.
You see, even your valley is not immune to the spreading stain.
Okay. Take aim. Quit ready. And let's go ahead and start by taking care of the minions. That should take care of him. And this one should be able to take out the Widow, I believe. Oh, right, I can't see the skills and whatnot. Take it out.
Straightforward and effective.
And now we just simply need to take care of big guy. Let's go ahead and put a defender on Audrey. Whew, good thing that we put that defender on. Let's see. So how is... So Paracelsus will be next, so... Target gets 4 bleed. Okay. Go ahead and put the tracking shot. So That way we can combo. I see. So Incision does more damage, but the Noxious Blast has more dot, as well as more blighting. Interesting. Let's just go ahead and combo it. Oh, hey, we got a critical on the beat. That's nice. Keep it defended, Bereston. And White, I remember. The Death Armor basically gives him the ability to withstand the death blows. So... I see. So... Okay. So, when we first encountered him, he had 2 Death Armor shields. But with this master's execution ability, he can basically ignore one of his Death Armors. Yeah, but since he has 2 of them, then he'll just simply hit an armor.
Even the big ones.
So, lightning.
Push on to the inn. Rest and resupply away.
Right, I removed that. Lightning. We used to use that a lot for when we had a person. As well, put it on someone. Combat items do no good without being equipped, you know. Although, again, this is the prologue, so as if it really matters.
The familiar hearth crackles invitingly once again.
Okay. So how do I... just get click end expedition?
Golden within you once again. Gather what hope you have found and begin your journey anew. Your redemption begins now. Do not despair.
And thus,
There is
the
nobility
Vogue
in the
Light
attempt.
begins. Well, hopefully we'll get a better party.
It was not a perfect world, but it was ours, and we must fight to restore it.
Right, I remember this. And now we have the altar where we get to start working on everything. So let's see, walking fields. Okay. Really? I can only get the stuff in the walking fields?
Spare a thought for tools of
Fine.
iron. Such implements will serve us well.
1, 2, 4. I guess 1 in everything, why not?
New instruments will help us diagnose the world's affliction and
Huh.
overcome it.
That's a pretty good trinket. Just being able to ignore stuns.
Every
Pretty
twinkling
nice.
recollection is another implement at our disposal.
At each location, 10% chance to remove a disease. Not too bad.
A welcome
And we
advancement
just
in
get
the
to remove
science of
diseases
survival.
with an end item. That's cool. Whatever. Alright.
Sanctuary, as fleeting as a dying star.
Well, let's go and prepare ourselves for the first round. Let's see if we can't do some stuff.
Indistinct and ill-lighted. No comfort awaits you here.
So, I think with that, we are going to end it here. Hope you all did enjoy today's episode. Darkest Dungeon 2 is back, baby. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye now. Oh, I've got to also say, if you did enjoy it, and if you're looking forward to seeing more Darkest Thunder 2, make sure to hit that comment section about your thoughts, put a like on the like button, and hit that subscribe button as well, because it's you guys and gals that make this channel alive. I'll see you all next time. Bye now.